At midnight, the United Auto Workers enter the third week of their strike against General Motors as the two entities continue to negotiate contracts. As TV5's Jonathan Jackson reports, UAW members are standing their ground.
It's been 14 days since the start of the UAW strike against General Motors. And as negotiations between the UAW and GM prepare to enter into its third week, workers here on the picket lines are continuing to stand their ground.
Is good, but obviously folks are, a strike is tough. Folks are got a lot of anxiety and, they're nervous. There's some unknowns, but the morale is really high.
Regional Director of the UAW, Gerald Kareem, was out encouraging his fellow members today, as many continued picketing in this wet and cold weather. But he says they're keeping themselves dry and their spirits high, with support from the First Ward Community Center. And the workers out here tell me that this tent filled with supplies and food came almost entirely from the community.
The community is in support of the workers because they know that the workers, UAW members, are the most giving workers.
Meanwhile, UAW members like Robert Tunney say that despite nearly reaching 3 weeks of unemployment, he's prepared to stand out here for as long as it takes.
We don't hate General Motors. We just want to have fair wages, good health care, just like everybody else.
But he says things won't end until GM's temporary workers are made into full-time employees.
We want to see the next generation come up and start working because a lot of us are getting ready to retire and they're our future.
In Saginaw, Jonathan Jackson, WNEN TV5.
Tomorrow, UAW strikers qualify for their $250 weekly strike pay as contract negotiations between the union and General Motors continues.